when I was thinking about tonight's theme, I realized that I have full of WTF stories in my life. And then I said, like, it is better to just give a potpourri to our audience about WTF stories. I was born in one of the most depressed and repressed region of the world, Middle East. As soon as they pulled my head out of my mother's vagina, I screamed, "What the fuck?" It wasn't even a hospital. It was in a living room built with mud bricks. I said, like, wouldn't it be better if I was born in England or France in a royal family or anything? No, what the fuck? When I was 10 years old, my family moved to western side of Turkey, which is away from that eastern part. And they thought that was going to be good. And I realized that I was a member of a minority group in Turkey, Kurdish people. Being Kurd wasn't a good thing. And then I started facing every day the covered and subtle face of racism, discrimination, and oppression and repression. Even one day, I was playing with one of my friends, and his mother came and started beating him up and said that, like, "Didn't I tell you don't play with these people?" What the fuck? I didn't know what kind of people we are. When I was in high school, in Turkey there was that time big political turmoil between left and right, and I was involved with political ideas. Of course, I am coming from oppression, and I thought that I was going to be even political scientist or militant or anarchist, and I was waiting to be old enough to read all those big books and then learn all those 50 shades of ideologies. And that summer, I was so ready to read all those big books. That summer we got military coup. What the fuck? They shut down everything. All those unions, non-profit organizations, and political parties, and of course, banned book. What the fuck? It is a delay in my dream. But again, I managed to create a reading club with some of my friends, like secret reading club, and we were reading books, secretly meeting in our houses. Of course, it was so scary because there was a risk to be arrested, tortured, and who knows what else. Where was it? When I came to this country, my English was very limited, and then I started from very bottom, and then I worked so hard, and then I got my master's degree. After my master's degree, and I found a better job in a university, and it just provided me a lot of opportunity. I said, like, I can get doctoral degree too because I get a big discount. And then I got my doctoral degree. My dream was coming true. I was going to be a, scholar. And I graduated in 2008. But what the fuck? Economic crisis started. And then universities stopped hiring full-time tenure track positions. And then I had to stuck with my job. I call it survival skills of immigrants. In graduate school, there is a big fear. People say that, like, you can get your degrees, but be careful. If you are married, you can get divorced. And during the graduate school, I managed to do all those things. And then when I graduated, I was still married with two beautiful girls, and we went through all those things. But what the fuck? 2 years later, I got divorced. If you are an immigrant, divorce is a little bit difficult because all your friends you establish is around your marriage. When you divorce from your friends too. And then I started thinking like, okay, what am I gonna do? Like, there is no friend. Loneliness was so hard. But luckily there was social media. And then I started thinking about like getting involved. And even dating. I started creating my accounts to dating sites. And my first reaction for the dating site was like, what the fuck? This looks like a backyard of the mental institution. Like, all those crazy people are having a party with crazy games. Like when you read their profiles, like everybody's perfect. Like they are happy, they are loving, and they love their jobs, they love their... Then what the fuck are we doing here? I was miserable, that's why I was there. But how about you? And I was about to give up with dating sites and even love. And one day I came home, I was bored, and I said, okay, I'm gonna play with the dating sites. And I increased the distance, like going to New York and Washington, D.C., and the population is changing, of course. And then I saw one beautiful woman. Honestly, I didn't even read her profile. I just sent a message saying that if you don't mind the distance between us, I would like to get to know you. What the fuck? She responded. She said yes. And then we started talking and dating, and she moved here from New York, and we have been still together. What the fuck? Thank you.